closure of the Strait of Hormuz left ships and crews stranded for months, with some Korean seafarers still waiting to leave. One who made it out looks back on life aboard one such ship during the first 100 days of war. Our Jun-hong reports.
War between the U.S. and Iran broke out in late February, shutting down the Strait of Hormuz. The closure stranded hundreds of vessels, including 26 Korean ships. Among them affected was An Jum-hwan, a veteran cook who was aboard the HMM Daon. That ship entered the strait just a day before war began, with An unaware of what the next 100 days had in store for him.
When I first came aboard, an oil storage facility in Dubai was on fire. Even then, the war still felt distant. But the very next morning, a projectile landed just 40 meters from our ship. Rushing to the safe zone, I finally realized that we were standing right in the middle of a war.
Drones filled the skies during the day, while missile trails were visible at night. All lights aboard had to be turned off to avoid being spotted.
There's a common radio channel all ships have to stay tuned to. There we could hear every warning. Iran threatening ships that didn't turn back, and the US warning back. Even without seeing it, I could feel the danger. I never thought it would last this long. If only I knew when it would end, I would have had some hope. Sleepless nights and stress became the norm.
In early May, an explosion struck the vessel Namu, another of HMM's ships. An investigation later confirmed a military attack, with Iran blamed for the strike, though Daon was close by when the attack occurred.
The Namu was just 2 to 3 kilometers away, and with nothing blocking the view at sea, it felt even closer. I was working when an urgent announcement told us to rush to the citadel. I thought we could be next. It was terrifying. Tensions had eased by then, and many ships had moved toward Dubai. We thought we could finally leave, but the attack sent us back deeper into the strait.
As the ships cook, putting food on the table each day was another challenge.
Food prices jumped more than tenfold. Curry powder or sesame oil that normally cost $7 went for over $100. Korean products were hard to come by because the blockade kept ships out. Even basic food supplies had to come by small supply boats at an extremely high cost.
After the U.S. and Iran signed the ceasefire MOU in June, most stranded Korean vessels were able to leave the strait, but there are still Koreans aboard vessels in the region.
I feel the seafarers still out there are being forgotten. I just hope people remember them until they make it home safely.
After a break following 100 days stuck in the Strait of Hormuz, An returns to sea this week. For others still passing through the region, tensions remain high as attacks on commercial vessels continue. Jun-hong, 아리랑뉴스, 부산.